Hello. I said I was unwell before. I drink wine all day. I don't drink orange squash. I don't drink cordial. I just drink wine. And it's not like I'm down all the time. I'm not suicidal. I am just fueled with wine, you know. And you may think, sort yourself out. My name's Graham, by the way. You know, I call myself Bod, not Bod. There's a reason behind that. I am. It's like a Samaritan must have like a mind with a bulletproof vest on, because imagine the things they hear, you know. I couldn't hear one story that a Samaritan hears. It would blow my brain apart, yeah. It would blow my brain apart, some of the things they must hear. I go online, I talk to people, but their bulletproof vest is, I've got tarot cards, or I'm an astrologer. Tarot cards are beautiful to look at. They're art. They are not going to save your life. Tarot cards will not save your life. Or do anything. do anything to help anyone. Let me pause a second. There's a young girl. She's not young. Like, I'm 48, and you know, if a woman is 28, I'm like, you're a child to me. It's like, I've got elderly relatives, and you know, you look after yourself, kid. I mean, that's banal, isn't it? This is the stupidest story ever. I got into a celebrity, basically, and he runs a radio phone-in, and I phoned in, and I told him the story of what's going on with me, and the audience, like in the web chat, was saying, this is heartbreaking, you know, it's really nice, but it's not healthy for me, is it, that I watch it 50 times? that can't be good. And now I'm blocked. And I appear to be blocked for... Sorry, I've got a puff on a cigarette. I appear to be blocked. Well, I appear to be blocked because he blocks everyone. He blocks a lot of people. I felt we had an understanding. I've not. There's swear words you can use at people, isn't there? And I've not sworn at him one single time. I've sworn by accident, but I've not sworn at him. I swear at the mountains and the sky. Let me pause. I went to A&E. Like I said, I need to go to A&E. Hang on a minute. I went to A&E and I basically said, I need to be on a psychiatric ward because I'm drinking again, but not eating. Do you know what I mean? I'm drinking, but I'm not eating. I am eating. I eat 2 Heinz products. How great are Heinz? I eat Heinz tomato soup and I eat baked beans, but I eat them both. I don't warm them up. I just rip the lid off the tin and throw it behind me, and I've got a spoon and I just start shoveling it into my mouth to sustain me, along with 8 bottles of wine a day. But I can't put out the garbage. I'm surrounded by. You're gonna think I'm mad. I am mad. I've got there's something like 100 bottles of wine in here. They're under my feet. They're under my desk. They're behind me. They're in front of me. They're in front of me. I'm never gonna get all this out of here, The Samaritans. The reason I'm talking to you, whoever you may be, as a in quotes audience. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Whoever you may be as an audience, whoever you may be as an audience, even if it's just only of 100 people or whatever, or less than that. Yeah, sorry, I was saying. There's a thing called Twitch Just Chatting. And what Just Chatting means is I'm not playing a computer game, basically. It's like, let's connect and have a chat. It's not a P word thing. It's like, but it's mainly young men and women, and because of COVID, they're just alone in rooms like I am. But when I raised this with them, I don't even go so far as to call them an idiot, When I raised this with them, sometimes I get blocked from the chat. I haven't called them the C word, the W word, or even called them an idiot. I haven't called them a tit. But I end up getting blocked because I'm saying, you are alone in a room. Do whatever you can to be alone. But I suppose it is offensive in a way, isn't it? It's like it's all very well for me to say this, but how can they not be alone in a room? How can we not all be alone in a room at the moment? How can we not be? We have to be. Unless you already have a family, which is brilliant. I don't have a family. Give me a moment. How can we not be alone? I mean, this is going to sound cruel, right? I'm sorry for all the long pauses. How can we not be alone? Oh, well, I was going to say, I'm in the UK. I'm in Britain. My name's Graham. And people under COVID started here in March in 2020, yeah? I was basically in lockdown since 2011. So when people say, it's really hard, it's really hard to deal with COVID for 6 months, I'm like, you do not know what you're talking about, yeah? 6 months of this. I had 20 years. I had 20 years. Joker laugh. 20 years. I've got a good friend. I've got a very good friend, but I know him mainly by text, I've got a good friend. He said, I've been going on Twitter and posting tweets, and it feels like I've pushed everyone I love away. Again, I've not insulted anyone, as far as I know. The pain is intense. The pain is intense. My second name is Payne. Payne. the pain is intense. My name is Graham Payne. I live in Lewisham, which is a borough in London. Like, I know there's data privacy issues these days, but I couldn't give I don't know what country you're in, but we have a saying in Britain: couldn't give a toss. I couldn't give a toss anymore. Give me a moment. Now I'm going to have to press a very complicated series of buttons to save this, to upload it, to not get into tarot or horoscopes or God. Alright, I'll try and do that. I mean, there's a whole nother story I could tell you. But I've not harmed anyone. I'm only harming myself. Alright, I'm going to press stop recording and try and put this online, I guess. And I know what's going to happen. It's going to try to... what is it? What's the word for it? It's going to try to turn the digital media into a thing that YouTube can play, isn't it? Alright, well, I'll try.